I'm going to make this quick statement. I do thank Yahuwah for discernment. Um, there is one brother's video that I watched that when I watched the video, I had pain in my arms. Now, Yahuwah has always given me this gift of recognizing when he's allowed evil to come upon a person. Now, there is another brother who has done a video. And Yahuwah has not given him over to reprobated mind yet. Um, if he does, well, if he doesn't, great. For those of you who are gossiping, because that's all it is, gossiping in regards to us standing for Yahuwah only because Yahuwah tells us to in His Word, it's not my fault. Um, but I will say this. A lot of you are definitely playing around with idolatry, and you are calling Yahuwah this idolatry. Now, Christianity calls it the Trinity or a duality. Piso, that's just extra. When you read Yahuwah's own words, that suffices. Um, it's sad that Japhet, hoping somehow that Yahuwah's going to change his mind to make them the chosen servant, are exposing this more than us. And that's why we still are mocked in bywords and everything else. Um, yeah. With our people, it's still about the rims, it's still about the stars, it's still about the titles, it's still about, oh, this sister, this brother, so nice. And, some people feed off that. Some people feed off the fact that everybody thinks they're nice. Everybody likes me. I got a whole bunch of subscribers. And Yahuwah has let me know also that they got more than a whole bunch of subscribers. They get money too. A lot of you send them money. So of course they're going to tell you exactly what you want to hear, even when Yahuwah presents further truth to them. You think they're going to let it? Woo! They're going to keep that big house. They're going to be liked. When have the Nabi ever been liked? Yahuwah changes not, and his ways change not neither. Like I said, I will not befriend a person when Yahuwah has allowed evil to consume them. Why are you feeling sorry for me, sister? You be feeling sorry for that brother that got evil upon him. Shit. And then those of you who Yahuwah has not allowed this evil to consume you yet, you better pause. You better pause. You better pause, because many of you are not listening to Yahuwah's words. You're still thinking somehow it's just you're listening to Japhet's telling, the Romans are telling they're wrong. There's a time and season for everything, right? Is it time for things to come out too? I'm not so proud to be Hebrew that I won't listen to Yahuwah. Some people are really more concerned with the click thing. Yeah, fitting in still. You got out of Christianity, now you stepping into being YaHushar'al, or some of you say YaShar'al, and it's all about clicks still. It's all about friends. I'm not out here for no friends. I'm out here to stand for Yahuwah. And I need to really stress this because I'm feeling Yahuwah is definitely moving me forward. I definitely feel Yahuwah pretty much going to let a lot of you perish. And I keep saying rightly so. Why? Why do I say that? Because you're playing games with him. Unclean lives and everything else. Woo! Unclean lives. That's all I be picking up. Unclean lives. That's it. It's just all. It's like it's in my spirit. That's it. There's no way in the world Yahuwah would not reveal His truth to those who seek after His truth like His gold. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good thing to be able to speak to Yahuwah while you're on camera. So you know what I just told them. But definitely, let it roll, Papa. Let it hit them. But let it hit our people hard. Because Papa going to have to break us. Those of us who won't listen. He's going to break us. He's going to break us. You think we've been broken? He's going to break OfYaShar'al. You hear me, those on the corners? You hear me, those with the sweet, elegant voices that teach so kindly? You hear me? He going to break you. He going to break you. He going to break you because he will find his people serving him. And our king, you know, the warrior, the leader that we've always had, who didn't, you know, come in the clouds, he will offer a sin offering for his sins and his seed's sin. Then an offering for ours. Those of you who believe that sacrificial offerings will begin again in the kingdom, they will. You need to read now, since they will begin again, because the word says they will. You need to go read. Stop wanting people to babysit you and tell you everything and pamper you everything. Do like these other brothers doing out here, hitting it hard, not getting much sleep, seeking Yahuah's instructions and his statutes and his very own words like treasure, like gold. I'm proud of these brothers. I'm proud of these sisters who are not ashamed to stand for Yahuah. I'll never be ashamed to stand for Yahuah. What, mere man? Yeah. You got to put on one leg in your pants, one leg at a time. I'm going to have to put my legs into the hole of the skirt, one leg at a time. Yeah. I think we rightfully deserve it. You will have a remnant. He's going to break us. We're too arrogant. Still Christianized. Didn't want to criticize the Christians. You might as well just go and walk back up in the building. Oh, but I forgot they won't accept your tzitzits. And they may tell you uncover your head when. I mean, you don't keep the laws anyway, so it ain't like that'll mess up anything. You say you do. Even some of you wonderful teachers out there. Yeah. That's just for when you're teaching. I know. Yeah. Whew. Let me make my last statement. I have to eat. I want to feel sorry, but then I know it's necessary. Yahuah's punishment coming is necessary. You will not be missed. He's going to break you. Smart one. He's going to break you who's down there crying for me. Because I only want to serve Yahuah. Listen, Yahuah. Yahuah. Think about this. Yahuah. Yahuah, come in Blah name. And I pray for Stephanie because Stephanie just want to serve you. And I lift her up in prayer because Stephanie said you the only way. And Stephanie said you the only redeemer. And I just pray for her that evil wouldn't be upon her because I know that just evil for her to think somehow you are a redeemer and savior. Besides, you ain't nobody else. Oh, she's just so overtaken with evil. She just act just like my foreparents. Oh. What in the world? Really? You need to pray for me? How you going to pray for me? Answer that question. How you going to pray for me? How you going to go to Yahuah? Exclaiming to Yahuah. Think about it, people. Think about it. You're going to Yahuah, telling Yahuah, Stephanie wants you to be her ransom. Stephanie say you her savior. Stephanie say you her redeemer. Stephanie say that you blot her sins out. Stephanie say, oh, I just pray for her. She needs to be saved. Oh, the end time Messiah got her. Oh, that spirit got her. Oh, that spirit got her. It got her because she believed. that if she would call on your name only, you would hear from heaven. You would forgive her sins and you would heal the land. You would heal Yasharel, but never them would come only to you. That's just not right. Why can't she believe in JC? Why can't she just see him sitting beside you at the right hand on his throne? Why can't she just accept that you want somebody else, 3 and 1, 2 and do whatever? I don't understand that part myself, but the whole point is I feel so sorry for her. I know it seems silly. I won't pray for her no more. Good! That's the point. Because Yahuah's getting ready to turn you over to a reprobated mind as well. Now, the only reason why I watched one of these brothers' videos is because somebody sent it to me. Because when I watched that video, I felt that evil come out that video. I said, oh, wait, nothing you got to say I'm going to listen to. Oh, I didn't felt that evil spirit before in Christianity. You ain't playing me. But you go ahead and tell Yahuah. She just evil got her. Evil got her. Because she said you her refuge only. You're her all on him in whom she shall only trust. Surely you shall deliver her from the snare of the fowl and from the noiseless pestilence. You shall cover her with your feathers, and under your wings shall she trust. Your truth shall be her shield and buckler. She shall not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that fly by day, nor for the pestilence that walk in darkness, nor for the destruction that wastes at noonday. 1,000 enemies gonna fall at her side, 10,000 at her right hand, but none gonna come down her dwelling, for you're gonna give your messengers charge over her to keep her in all her ways, Yahuah. What's wrong with the woman? What's wrong with her to suppose that Yahuah is enough? Oh, I pray for Steffi. I pray for Steffi. You sound like a fool. Repent, for the plague come nigh your dwelling. And stop crybabying just because people have made up their mind that Yahuah alone is our Savior. Idolaters, whoremongers, thieves and robbers, come out of darkness and walk into Yahuah's marvelous light. Stop crying for us because we have decided to obey Yahuah's own words that you will not read because you're too trifalente to read them, because you think you're too intelligente to listen to his understanding. That's your problem. Now unsub me if you want. Block me if you want. Make my day. Make my day.